look at this. I'm actually commentating over the footage. That is weird. Yeah. Anyways, this is Ghostmaster for holiday spirits and stuff. And I actually own this game on CD, but my laptop doesn't want to be compatible with it, even though it has all the packs. But whatever. I've tried so many times to play this game. It hates me, so it doesn't want me to play it. So the only thing that I can really do is kind of just play it and then record the sound for it and then just commentate over the footage of what I did, which it doesn't sound too fun. I don't even remember when I clicked new game, but yay! At least I figured out a way to do stuff or to work with things, because I took so many time to just mess up. And when am I going to start? Am I starting it? I'm not starting it. Start me! I took a long time to explain things, apparently. Oh, yeah, this is footage that I was trying to talk to, and it didn't work, and so I just went, okay, oh, yeah, I'm checking the options. Make sure the subtitle's on, yes. I have to go put the tutorial on, even though I hate the tutorial. I hate it. So slow. I like to do things fast. But, you know. Also, she yells at you. Well, there's a woman voice, and she yells at you if you don't do things her way. Like, yeah. Anyways, accepting, and do I get new game? New game? Yeah, okay, I'll silence. Ghosty. Gravenville. Gate. Gate opens.
Is there anybody there?
I get to pick
What
my
is
name.
your name, spirit?
That's what I'm doing. I am picking my name. Cobra, GT, Mustang, oh, any one of those. The TV is going to eat you! Hey look, it's Sid from Toy Story, all grown up. Was his name Sid? I think his name was Sid. What if his name wasn't Sid? Anyways. Hi, Ghastly! Yes, his name is Ghastly. Run away, Boo! Oh, spider. Ooh, spider. Oh, another spider. Sheila and her babies! Loading, and then the load freezes. Okay, back again. I don't want to do the tutorial. Fine, Haunting 101. I've done this tutorial so many times. You have no idea how many times I've done this. When calls upon to hunt an unfamiliar sage, and even the most confident ghost master will benefit from advice. Heed the wisdom of the dead. I'll try to do it in the dude's voice. Are you gonna freeze? Are you gonna freeze? Are you gonna freeze?
You are ready for your field training, young Ghost Master. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Before embarking upon a haunting, you
Yes.
must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend,
I clicked
then
it.
upon Go Haunt.
Clicked it.
You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team.
Hiss. Anyways, yeah, I can never pronounce his name. Clatterclaws, Boo, and Shivers. Darn.
These 6 tabs allow access to 6 different haunter classes
Yes, I
arranged
know.
in order of power.
I know.
Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most.
Anyway, ooh, Shivers. Yeah, I like Shivers. Oh, we already have him out. Oh, phone's ringing. Hold on. Anyways, that was my mom. And I didn't turn off the thing, so that's gonna be all recorded. Fun. Go haunt.
Welcome to the Mortal Realms,
Hi.
where all your haunting will take place.
Sounds awesome.
If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon, bottom left, or press Escape.
Okay.
If you wish to turn the tutorial off, but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options.
I could do that.
If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world. You may also use the arrow keys to move around.
It's a very small world.
To rotate your view, click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen. You can also rotate your view through any angle by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and
says
right
button
rotates
funny.
the view, and moving the mouse up and down tilts the view. You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button between the rotational arrows. You can zoom in and out using your mouse wheel.
No, I can't.
Insert and delete will also allow you to zoom in and out.
Okay.
You can click on the up and down arrow icons to move between different floors. Floors can also be changed using the page up and page down keys, or by holding the right mouse button while using the mouse wheel.
Yep.
You may want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs.
Yep.
A zoomed out long view is good for planning. A closer, zoomed in view aids in selecting specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may not see everything of importance without changing your viewpoint. To help you keep track of the mortals in each haunting, you have the Mortal Pack. Point at a mortal's image in the pack.
Pointed.
When you position your cursor upon a mortal's pack icon, a box appears informing you of their status.
She stole my cursor.
The red bar shows a mortal's terror.
Give
the
me my
yellow
cursor
bar,
back.
their madness. And the blue bar, their belief.
Yes.
As you frighten mortals, their red terror bar will increase in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When terror exceeds willpower, a mortal will flee. Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness bar, they will go insane.
I've never seen that happen. I think I want to.
Click upon a mortal's image in the pack to view their options menu.
Okay.
Experiment with mortals for Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot exert any control upon mortals in this way.
Oh, could she turn off
Either
the lights?
mouse button will return you to your usual view. Experiment with mortals for
I
a
did.
while.
Go to.
You can use
Yes!
this option to locate
You stole my
mortals in the
cursor again.
haunting. Experiment with mortals for a
View.
You can use this option to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting.
Okay.
Experiment with mortals for a while and see what... Here, you can learn what the astral records say about a mortal. Click the close button or away from the bio
I can't.
window
You stole
to
my
close
freaking
it.
count. There it is.
Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn.
I have. Just let me play.
Now we're ready
Good,
to look at your
good,
team
good,
of haunters. The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack, but for your ghosts. Experiment with your haunters. This menu gives you all the options you need
Quit
in order
stealing
to
my
control
cursor.
your haunters. You can learn more about a haunter by clicking on Epitaph.
Epitaph. That's a band.
Experiment with your haunters.
Okay.
Boo is a spook, a versatile but relatively weak type of spirit. You can bind Boo to any room of a house by clicking Bind and then clicking in a room where your pointer lights up. Using pursuit powers, Boo can roam to chase mortals, effectively changing his fetter in order to pursue.
Oh, okay.
Experiment with your haunter's options for a while.
Yes.
We'll learn to use Bind a little later.
I didn't click
For
bind.
the time being, you should ignore it. Clatterclaws is a horde, versatile and plasm cheap, but a relatively low-powered and unsophisticated haunter.
Oh, that's not nice.
You can put Clatterclaws to work by clicking on her image in the pack, selecting Bind, and then choosing any room as her fetter.
Okay.
Shivers is a phantom, a mid-power ghost that can be bound to any emotional fetter.
Okay. Good. I've messed with them now. Leave me alone.
These are orders, which you can use to give instructions to your haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow their instincts.
I'm one of those.
Your haunters will become better trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more complex orders.
Okay. Yeah.
Experiment with orders every now and then. See what you think.
I don't want to. I'm not an order person. Okay, can I play now? Okay, I've already looked at all of them.
Cogjammer is a gremlin,
Cogjammer.
a plasm
It's a
cheap and
C.
unruly spirit. You can bind Cogjammer to any electrical fetter.
That makes sense.
You should note that the flow of electricity in itself is not enough to constitute an electrical fetter. Lamps, light bulbs, and wires lack the subtle intricacy a ghost requires in a fetter.
Okay. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, close. I have looked at all of them. Now let me play. By the witch.
That's a restless spirit. We will talk to her later in your lessons.
Let me
Just ignore her for now.
stop telling me to ignore things.
These are the Haunter's powers, arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like a ladder.
Yes,
Clicking on a
you listen
power
to her
allows
while I
a
let the
Haunter
cat
to
in.
use any power up to that plasm band. Let's get some of your Haunters into the field. To exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter.
Oh, finally.
When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter. Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak havoc.
Oh, wait, you don't know I'm doing
The
that.
glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment. You can use the Powers menu to change which powers your haunter uses to haunt.
Darn it. Well, anyways.
Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter in size, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters
Yes.
when you are binding these haunters.
Yes.